Hello, I'm Michael Boyajian, and I'm going to be reading a couple of excerpts from my brand new book, The Rise of California in the Age of the Moon and the Woodstock Nation, Armenian, Fresno, 1968 to 1969. 1968 and 1969 were very important years, leading to two of the greatest events in human history. First, there was the Apollo space program, whose first flight was in 1966 and last in 1972. The program landed men on the moon between 1969 and 1972. In all, 12 men would walk on the moon. One mission, Apollo 13, was unable to land men on the moon because of a malfunction. They had to return to Earth with the help of the lunar lander. Both California and New York provided aerospace support for the missions. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin stepping out onto the moon's surface July 20th, 1969, ended the space race started by President John F. Kennedy back in 1960. It was also to signal the beginning of the end of the Soviet Empire. The mission to the moon was a 9-day round-trip flight. It began with the famous President Kennedy speech and climaxed with the landing and then with the call by President Nixon to the moon, speaking to Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. The other major event was the Woodstock Concert Festival, held August 15th to 18th of 1969 in Bethel, New York, on Max Yasgar's 600-acre dairy farm. The festival was billed as an Aquarian exposition, 3 days of peace and music. It drew in over 600,000 people, making it the second largest city in New York for those days. It was also, like the space program, a prime example of American know-how and ingenuity. Promoter Michael Lang and his partners and bankers were the driving force of the event, as were the performers and the attendees themselves. Like the space program, there is an audio-visual record of the event. Thank you.